haven't done a reading at this hour in a hot minute. It is 4:56. 456. Forward movement. Progression. I dig it. Moving from an unstable foundation through the conflict, and now you are moving forward into your own stability and creation and walking away from the stuff that isn't serving you. Sorry, I just went off on that one. This is the deck that I decided to use. This is one half of it. Here's the other half. Let's see what comes out. Very interesting. Oh, that is way too fucking much. Not doing that. No, no, no. Not today. That's another thing that just came in my head when I said that. Not today, Satan. So this could very well be just like a shedding of energies that are not serving you. People who are indulging in negative, lifestyles and stuff. You're just like done with that shit. Epic fail equals future success. Exactly what I was talking about. This whole, your foundation just coming apart and all this conflict and shit, and then finally getting to the point where you're walking away. You are flying away. You've actually recreated yourself into something else. You've changed from a stagnant, simple piece of paper and formed and shaped yourself with your own work and your own efforts into something that has pushed you forward and away. You're taking all of the shit that you've gone through and you're turning it into power, turning it into the fuel for your vessel to move forward, the fuel for your paper plane. Paper clipping. Reappearing to mess with your emotions, but without real interest. Oh, fuck that. No. I think that we've gotten to the point now where we will obviously recognize this kind of behavior straight from the jump. You're not going to be entertaining that anymore. This person can try, but whatever they have isn't going to stick because there's no substance to it. I'm looking at this heart, and in my mind, I'm envisioning it of being made of Jello, right? So something that's so weak and with no substance really is just gonna push through and fall right out of this stupid paperclip attachment. So that to me is just whatever was there, whatever they're trying to reconnect with you with, nostalgic memories or history, whatever it is, this person doesn't realize that stuff held no substance, and it is only reinforcing the fact that you made a right choice by walking away because you weren't really holding on to anything real. Petty, bestie, and pest control. There's going to be people who are jealous, bitter, irritated that you are walking. But that's only because it's funny. It's like the cat and the mouse game right here. Cats and mouse. Like, you're not playing this game of chase, runner, chaser, dynamic. This is no longer the thing anymore. And the ones that were benefiting with your energy are not happy about it. You are in control of your own life now, where they used to be. Gumshoe. Get out there and get all the information you need. That's what you did. You played detective, classified and declassified. Secrets are coming out. Yeah, you played the detective. You found out the information that you needed to. You're never ever going to know everything. You're never going to get the full story, the full truth, the full extent of the fuckery that went down in that relationship, because you were dealing with a liar, a dishonest, demon energied sort of person. At some point you've realized that the amount, like what you've uncovered up to that point was enough. And knowing that there's so much more, because it's not like any of this information was voluntarily presented to you, because that makes it a totally different thing. When someone admits and brings forth painful truths of their own free will because they want to do the right thing and correct their mistakes and hold themselves accountable, that's one thing. But when you were grilling and digging and trying to get to the truth from someone who's a liar by omission and is really trying to hold back the details, that right there, that act alone, that process alone is so toxic and is the massive sign that was needed to give you, that reassurance that you definitely walked away and it was a good thing, because that is so wild. I don't understand how people can behave in that kind of way, have that kind of mindset. And you know exactly what type of people these are, because they are not truly moving forward and successful in life. You'll see them just kind of stay in the same space for the longest time. Symmetry. Working together, things falling into place, perfect puzzle pieces. It seems that now that you've released all of this bullshit, you can start putting together the life that you want, the way you want it, because you are in control. And everything is going to start coming together a lot better now. 4, 5, 6, moving forward, progression. You're going to start noticing the reasons for all the crap that you went through is going to start bringing in the like, oh, okay, this is why this all went down the way it did when it did, because now it's time for this to enter into my life, and all these things are going to start moving and shaking and benefiting me and making me grow, and that person could never be a part of it. And that's why it took this long for you to get to this point, because they were holding you back. Anyway, my time's almost up, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a good day.